sir, but I'm telling you, as a woman, you made me feel unsafe.
Okay, I'm a public...
Well, we've reached a point to where I don't even know what part this is. Let's take a look at feminists getting owned by females. Who do you think is right in this situation?
More than me, went to ask my boss why, and he said, because he asked for it. Women just don't ask. Is that part of the problem?
It may be part of the problem. There's a lot of evidence to suggest that women aren't asking for higher salaries when they first come into the workplace. And that does have an effect on the gender wage gap. But I like so much of what Kate just said, and I completely agree with her, that men who could be staying at home with kids or have a more financially good reason to be staying home with the kids when women and their wives and their partners are earning more, should be. This isn't the case that women should just be staying at home with the kids and we should adopt these traditional aspects. I completely agree that we need to have a complete reform as a whole. Society as a whole needs to change their minds about what women should be doing in the workplace. But to go back to earning less in very specific circumstances when they have the exact same job as the male employees. These statistics are very misleading. They tend to be very broad and group together all different kinds of professions. So doctors and physicians will be in one big group together, or all child-minding professions will be in one big group together. And they will compare GPs who are working 9 to 5 and very important, very good jobs to surgeons who have had 20...
Why is this woman making so many issues?
Anybody got a Pepsi?
Intimidate a woman who just came here to talk to people. Y'all think it's fun to intimidate a woman who just came here to...
So if she ever feels uncomfortable while a heart surgeon is working, should he stop too?
What did I do wrong?
You have a bad... You're offensive. Police lives matter?
You have the same sticker.
We're just trying to do school.
What?
You guys have the same sticker of the other.
But this is our space.
We've got a Police Lives Matter sticker and we're getting kicked out. Can't do school. You just said we have to leave.
No, I said... You're making this space uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
But you're white. Do you understand what a multicultural space? It means you're not being centered.
White's not a culture?
No. No, it's not a culture. White is not a culture. Say it again to the camera. You think whiteness is a culture?
This is insane.
So anyways, this is the violence that ASU does, and this is the type of people that they protect. Okay, this white man thinks he can take up our space, and this is why we need a multicultural space, because they think they can get away with this shit.
I'm going to sit here the whole time and you can find somebody to kick me out.
That's cool. We will.
We're not kicking you out. We're asking you to leave if you have any consideration for...
This woman needs to know how to just leave.
If you just step back outside.
18, and I would like to receive those.
You're holding up my process. I have to get out of here.
I'm not. He is. He's choosing to do that.
We cannot
Shut down
help
your
you.
phone.
We cannot help you,
I'm
man.
not shutting down my phone.
Man, we cannot help you until
This
you
is
step
a
back
private
outside.
residence, and actually, I am restricting your recording, and so therefore, you are not allowed to do this.
I am actually.
This is nobody's residence.
This is nobody's residence.
It isn't?
Ma'am.
Oh, apparently because I had 3 packages delivered here.
Where's your mask?
We will
We'll
help you.
in
We
just
will
a
help
minute, man.
you
We
if
just
you
need
just
to
My
step
step
back
mask?
outside.
I'm not a conformer. Why are
That's
you wearing
fine.
one?
Ma'am,
Because I
please step
feel
back
like
Why are
outside,
you
ma'am.
wearing
We
one?
will
Because
not
I'm
help you
protecting everyone else
I've already
around me.
had COVID back on December 20th, 2019.
Can you go so we can finish?
Huh?
Can you go so we can finish?
Can you finish?
I can't because
No
you're
one's
holding
gonna
up
help you until you step
everybody.
back
Is
outside.
she the manager? Who's the manager?
No one's going to help
Who
you
is
until you
the
step back
manager?
outside.
Who is the manager?
You're
Who
talking
is?
to- you're
You
talking
are.
to him.
Yes.
Why didn't you just say that?
So step back outside.
Why didn't you say that?
Where-
Where are my packages?
Because you are not.
Where are
you
my
breaking-
packages?
I didn't know that smiling was a hate crime? I guess we all have to frown from now on.
Name one thing a boy wears that makes it an immediate no. Like
a smile. I just don't really think that they have any right to be enjoying things right now.
At one point, this woman told him she pays his bills. How ridiculous. He saves her from getting killed. So what's she gonna do now, huh?
I gave you is 2131.44B.
Okay.
I'm actually going to give you a copy of the law today.
Great.
It is primary offense.
Just so you know, also walking up to a woman's car, you should have pulled me over. You're lucky I didn't have my pepper spray on me because you scared the ever living shit out of me as a
If you
woman.
would not, if you weren't going through emails,
Sir,
you would probably be more
I'm
observant.
not trying to be an asshole. I'm telling you, as a woman, I'm actually shaking right now because you scared the ever-living shit out of me.
Well, I've made over 7,000 traffic
Sir,
stops,
I
and I've never been
that,
pepper sprayed.
But
so.
I understand that, sir, but I'm telling you, as a woman, you made me feel unsafe.
Okay, I'm a public safety official, ma'am.
I understand that, but please listen to what I am saying, because you're not listening, because you're seeing this through the eyes of me trying to get out of a ticket, which I'm not.
Oh, you won't get out of it, yeah.
Sir,
I can assure you of that.
Sir, can I please finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
That's not a good look for you.
You know, women accept awards and the first thing they do quite often is apologise. They apologise for not being funny, they apologise for not being articulate, they apologise for, you know, this isn't going to be a good speech. I wonder what you make of that. How did we get to that place?
I think because so many people hate women. There's so much anger toward women.
Wrote on Instagram that Brewer ran up to her, tried to take a picture with her, and that he would not take no for an answer.
When she came back up to me, kind of like at the end of it, she had ran back up to me and she had took a picture of me, and that's how you got a thumbs up. Yeah. And I was like, you know, I don't care. And she was like, well, I have 4 million followers and I'm going to have them bash you.
And that's exactly what happened. In the day since that picture was posted, article after article has been posted calling Brewer everything from an idiot to a persistent jerk. But Brewer says it didn't happen that way, and he has proof.
Sorry.
Brewer says it proves it did not play out the way Schumer said it did.
And I did it in a non-threatening way. She said I got up in her face, and it was completely different from the video.
Brewer says Schumer only made things worse after that video was taken. He thought she was coming back to him.
Thank you for staying until the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, then be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. See you next time.